If you need a build, I got 5 for you. In this video, I'm gonna do my top 5 favorite builds right now. These top 5 builds you can take to any game mode. You should be able to dominate them. These 5, majority of people have liked these 5 builds, so you should be able to find at least one that you like, man. We got a guard, a lock, couple centers, and a power forward. Let's get to it. So for this build, it's a point guard. It's 6'3", the weight 220 pounds with a 6'11" wingspan. All right, so let's get to this dynamic build. So one of the first things we're gonna do, we're gonna give this brother a 93 driving dunk. 93 driving dunks and give it the ability to have contact dunks. But hold on, we're gonna end up cap breaking this to 96. All right, so we're gonna use +3 on our cap breakers to get 96, so we can get Hall of Fame posterizer, and then you can have the ability to even max 1 posterizer. You see how that go? You get the ability to max 1 posterizer, you're gonna be able to just dunk on everybody. And you know they buffed posterizer, so you definitely gonna be able to cook. Now driving level, we're gonna do 75 just so we can get bronze layup mix master. And for shooting, we're gonna go at 83 3-pointer. Okay, the reason we're going 83 is because we're gonna get limitless range bronze, and honestly this is really all you need. All right, now a lot of people like going OD, going to 89 94. To be honest, bro, you just need an 80, bro. 80 and up, you should be able to green majority of your shots. Okay, it's not going to be that much different between an 83 and an 89, because 89, the next tier, is probably limitless range silver, and that's probably the next tier you get set shot and all that. But honestly, man, if you max 1 set shot specialist to gold, you still get the same benefits. That's probably what I'll do. And then on top of that, you can add a takeover that boosts shooting. So if you're adding takeovers that boost shooting, then you don't need to really have a crazy high shooting anyway. That's the point of the takeovers, to make up for where you lack. You don't have a 93 pointer naturally, but you get it through takeover. You see how that works? So 83 is the min. I'm gonna give y'all a jumper at the end so you can work with this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you jumpers at the end to work with this. For free throw, what we end up doing for free throw is we end up putting this joint up to 94. Now you know, like, why 94? Actually, we did 74 right here because something else is gonna move up mid-range. But we're gonna go 94 to free throw, and the reason why is it was extra. And I know y'all be like, 94 free throw is crazy. It is crazy. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a 91 speed with ball. To me, that's like mandatory for a guard, like a good guard, because you need lightning launch legend or Hall of Fame at least. Because lightning launch, you just blow by everybody. Like it's crazy. That is the real blow by badge. It's lightning launch. I thought it was strong handle. Nah, bro, it's lightning launch. Because ever since I've been playing with the D Rose build, bro, I've learned that lightning launch is the real bread right there. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do though, we're gonna give him an 82 pass accuracy, which is gonna give him gold dimer, bronze breakout or break starter, excuse me, and versatile visionary bronze. You're gonna get gold dimer. Why not? Why not have gold dimer in the past? Your team would be a good team player. Have an 85 perimeter D, and we're also gonna have a 91 steal. Look at this. And we're also gonna have a 68 block. The 68 block gives you bronze high flyer. The steal gives you glove and interceptor gold. This perimeter D is gonna give you basically challenger. 5 is gonna give you silver challenger, silver on ball, pick dodger silver, sleep on. Oh, we can rebound too. I just gave him a 72. I just gave him a 72, man. Why not? And then 41 on the offensive board. Okay, so this is what it end up being. You're gonna be able to get rebounds too, especially once you see the physicals, because the physicals, I make this brother's ability to be fast and to jump. Let's go to physicals. So speed, we're gonna do 88, but we're gonna do a speed takeover. I'm gonna show you the takeover I'm gonna do. You know, you need to play good D, and we're gonna give him an 82 strength, which is gonna give him now strong handle gold, physical finisher bronze, and immovable enforcer silver. So you have the lockdown effect on top of it. Then we're gonna give him a 85 vert. So that 85 basically gonna give you Hall of Fame posterizer. So you're gonna add +3 to dunk, and now you got Hall of Fame posterizer. Remember I said that earlier? So yeah, all around this build is pretty crazy, man. If you do all the stats like I told you with the cap breakers, the build literally has everything covered. So of Steve Francis, Jalen Suggs, and DeJounte Murray, you don't get them 3, then you switch it up, you messed up somewhere. Go back and do it again. Go back and do it again. Watch it again. Two-way inside-out slasher should be your name. It's a cool name. It's a cool name.
Oh, you know, so standing up, what we doing? We take that boy to 90. All right, bro. We can go to 79. All right, bow. All right, so what we gonna get at 79? You're gonna see shortly after I add the mid-range to 89, and then add the three-pointer to 83. So now you're gonna see we're gonna have to be able to shoot really well with this build. You're gonna have post-fade phenom, set shot specialist, and then we got the 79 just to get it off. You know what I'm saying? Just to get off what we need to get off. That's fine. All right. Next thing we're gonna do is gonna do pass accuracy to 94. You hear that? A glue, bow. 94 is gonna give us Hall of Fame break starter, looks like, and Hall of Fame dimer. Why not? Now we're automatically triple double threat on our Wimby Brook build. Okay, we doing both. We doing it all. Don't tell me it's gonna be my new build. I'll do it. Block, we're gonna do 84. Okay, we're gonna do 84 block. It's gonna give us paint patroller, which we're so tall we should be okay. Our interior D, we're gonna do 82 because why not? Why not? So we can get, you know, post lockdown once we add some strength. All right, so let's add the strength. The weakness build will be strength. We're gonna have an 87 strength. We're going to have speed. We're going to have a 52. We're not that fast. We're gonna make the rest agility. Why not? Vert, we're gonna max the vert as high as we can do, 70. A lot of y'all gonna be like, oh, 70 vert, but he's 7'3", buddy. He's taller than everyone he's gonna go against. Why not? Next thing we're gonna do is 92 with the option, with the play read option to give it 96. Okay, that's the point. We're gonna give it 96 with cap breakers plus 4. Alright. For offensive rebound, we're gonna do 86 offensive rebound. Why not? It just helps you get rebounds in both ways, in both facets of the game. All right. And the next thing we'll do, we got free throw. We can put up his free throw. Why not? We got extras. And then it had this maxed out. And then the rest, it was just like trivial stats, like stuff that didn't really matter. Like I lowered the driving layup, and then the rest just don't really matter. I mean, you could raise this stuff, but you're not really gonna get much out of it. So I chose not to raise these. So the actual thing that I would recommend, the actual build that I use, the final build, you do the shades and all those goodies. You'll get shades of Sabonis, Jokic, and Brook Lopez. Did I say Jokic? Joel Embiid and Brook Lopez. And you're gonna get a two-way three-level playmaker. He low-key can run center sometimes too, but it gives you the versatility to do both. All right, so one of the first things we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and get his brother an 83 three-pointer. You already know what that's gonna give him. Limitless range, set shot specialist, and all that goodies, you know what I'm saying? But watch this though, we're gonna give him a 90 mid-range on top of it. Psych, we're gonna give him an 89. Now, and well, you're gonna see in a second what that does. So that's the shooting. So we got the shooting down pack, so the build can already shoot. It's gonna be a proven shooter. Okay, next let's go to finishing now. What we're gonna do, we're gonna give him a 90 standing dunk so we can get contact dunks, so we can shoot limitless range threes, and now we can contact dunk on top of it. And we're gonna add post control to this brother, give him an 87 post control. Cause watch this, 87, you're gonna get post up powerhouse and post up duet as soon as I add some strength. Now let's add some strength. Now we're gonna give him an 89 strength so we can get those badges. So you see right here, post up powerhouse, post up duet, post fade phenom, Hall of Fame. We got the 90 midi, 83 midi. I mean 83 three ball. So we a score. We already scoring real nice. We scoring real nice now. Look at that. Look at that. Next thing we're gonna do, man, we're gonna get this brother a 75 pass accuracy. What does that do? That's gonna give him just the ability to get it off. Silver break starter. You know, silver break starter is good enough to get the passes off. You know, you ain't gotta be the best. We're gonna give him a 60 ball handle. I think that gives him a, I can't think top of the dome what it gives him. And speed with ball 58. I believe that gives them something. Y'all let me know in the comments what they get with 60. Perimeter, I'm gonna do a 62 perimeter D. It's gonna give him a movable bronze. Why not? Why not? And then on top of that, we're also gonna give him a 60 steal, which will give him interceptor bronze. Okay. Next thing we're doing, we're gonna give him an 82 interior. Now, I think 82 would be good enough for this build because, you know, he's already 7 foot,
and it's not a center, it's a 4. So because of you're a 4, you will have opportunities to guard centers, but a lot of the times you're gonna be guarding either small 4s that got pushed down, or sometimes 6'7", so you don't really need it that high in my opinion unless you're a center. 82 I think is about perfect, but especially when we add an 88 block. Hold on, 88 block is crazy. 88 block gonna give us high flyer denier, as you're gonna see in a second, as soon as we add some speed. 88 block, and then we're gonna give him an 80 vert, so we can get high flyer denier gold. You see that right there? Now we can jump out the gym and swat all that. The build, and we're gonna get shades of Chris Webber. So it's a Chris Webber, Evan Mobley, and Bobby. And we're gonna get a what's this gonna be called? What's this gonna be called? It's gonna be called a 2-way 3-level scoring threat. We're gonna be the meta. The meta of this game is short guards. Why would you make a 6'8" lock when you're gonna be chasing around 6'2", 6'1" guards? So you always want to be a little bit taller than the meta, and still tall enough to handle a 6'5" or a 6'6". So let's start off with the stats. The first thing we're gonna do, let's do finishing first. And what we're gonna add a high dunk to this build. So you're gonna be able to just contact dunk at will. We're gonna get a 91 drive and dunk, and we're gonna use 2 cap breakers to get it to 93. That'll give us the ability to get gold posterizer. Okay, so we're getting gold posterizer on this lockdown. But this lockdown is already about to be better than the last lock I posted. I posted it and y'all gave me feedback, so we made it even better now. Driving left, we're gonna go 75. We're gonna do layup mix master. Bronze is what you're gonna get for it. And then close shot, we're gonna leave close shot about the same because there's no point to touch it anymore. So this is gonna end up being 93 driving dunk. And for standing dunk, we're gonna go ahead and give him an 84 standing. And he's gonna end off with a 35 post control. All right, you can also get standing dunks now. This is enough to get, I think, the regular baseline standing dunks. So you should be cool with this number right here. Let's get to defense though, the most important part you care about. All right, first thing first, we're getting a 95 perimeter D, and we're going to cap break this with 4 cap breakers to get to 99 perimeter defense. All right, we're also going to give this build a 94 steal, and we're going to use 2 cap breakers to give it 96. This is all 8 cap breakers that most people have. Most people at this point of the game have 8 cap breakers, and it is accessible. If you have less, then you can alt the build accordingly. You don't have to upgrade, steal if you don't want to. You can put it on the drive and dunk. But this is if you have 8 cap breakers, and I have 8 personally. So this is what I personally would do, and a lot of people have 8 or more. So this is what you do. Right. The thing we can do is we can give them a 71 block. This is gonna give you a high flyer denier, so you'll be able to swat the ball and chase the ball down. So it's just gonna help you. It's just gonna help you at this point. Why not? All right, we're gonna ending with a 55 interior D also. After you start touching stuff, that's what's gonna end up. And for rebounding, we're gonna do a 60 rebound, so you can get rebound chaser. So you have the ability to get rebounds also. I mean, it's just only gonna help you at this point. Now let's go to playmaking. Now, if you see playmaking, I already touched because we touched other stuff. So yeah, we're gonna get an 81 ball handle. We're gonna get a 75 speed with ball. And we're gonna end up with a 57 pass accuracy. Okay, this is gonna give you handles for days. It's gonna give you unpluckable silver, and then you're gonna get strong handle because we're gonna add strength to this build, as you're gonna see. All right, the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna add a 3 ball. The 3 ball is gonna go to 83. Don't worry, we got a jumper. If you want more jumpers to put on this build, right there in the description, I got a free jump shot blueprint that will give you a whole bunch of free jump shots, and in the description below you can check it out. It's free. You can go download it and look at all my jump shot guides, and it should help you shoot way better. All right, we're also gonna give him a 73 free throw. It's good enough. You'll get the job done, and 83 is perfect from a corner, top of the key, and you got limitless range bronze, so you actually can shoot a little bit better than the average person even with it. And if you really wanted to add 2 cap breakers to this, you could if you get extra beyond that, but this is just solid all around. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go over to physicals. We're gonna go 92 agility, which is gonna give us legend pick dodger. Okay, the last lockdown build I didn't include it, and y'all let me know. How you gonna have 99 perimeter without 99? Blah blah blah. 99 perimeter without legend pick dodger. We have it now. There's nothing else to complain about, brother.
There's nothing else you can complain about. Speed, we're gonna give him a 90 speed. So now, not only do you have the agility, you're also gonna have the speed to run around. You're gonna be faster than everybody. All right, you add a speed take, it makes it even crazier. Strength going 85. This is gonna give you strong handle Hall of Fame and a movable gold. You should be good enough. Most people aren't strong to begin with, so you should overpower just about everybody you play against. And then vert, we're gonna give him an 80 vert for the dunk. So now you got 80 vert, you'll be able to dunk the. Yeah, we're gonna get a name of a let's see. Should be like a two-way inside-out slasher, if I recall. Yeah, you're gonna get a two-way inside-out slasher, a rare name for a lockdown. You're not gonna expect a lock to be called a two-way inside-out slasher. They gonna think you can't shoot or something. All right, so when you're making the build, one of the first things we're gonna do, we're gonna give him an 83 3-ball, okay? And we're also gonna give him a 90 mid-range. All right, you're gonna see why, because we're gonna combo it with the 87 post control, and that's gonna give us post fade phenom, post up duet. So this build can also get in the post. There's so many ways you can score with this build. It's too many ways, man. And then the kicker right here, look at this, bro. You get a 70 on a 7-3. I mean on a 7-1. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're gonna max the speed with ball out just so we can have some speed on them. You know, I want them to at least be kind of fast. Pass accuracy, what we're gonna do, we're gonna do 87. This is gonna get his brother the ability to fling the ball around like a point guard, bro. Like I gave him LeBron James pass style, and we was flinging that ball everywhere then. I'm like, oh yeah, this is where it's at. This where it's at. And then I had the max 1 on limitless range, so I was using silver limitless range with this build, so you can like step back a little bit further than the normal people. But hold on, I'm gonna show you a little kicker. In a moment. Also, let's go to rebound. Now, the most important thing with rebound, we're gonna do 92. Okay, it's gonna give us gold rebound chaser. All right, it's solid, and we're not gonna do too much on the offensive rebound. We're doing just enough, you know, to get it, because I do still get offensive rebounds because I max 1 rebound chaser. Rebound chaser max 1 turns this into a Hall of Fame rebound chaser. So we have a Hall of Fame rebound chasing build now. Now we do not get any legend badges, but I think we'll be okay. It was just a Hall of Fame build. So interior D, we're gonna do 88 because I'm seeing you need high interior D, and that's gonna complement it with an 84 strength. Okay, you see right here 84. We're gonna be able to get post lockdown gold. All right, now I know a lot of y'all want brick wall a little bit higher. I personally, for this type of build, I think would be all right as a popper, but you can always cap break it there if you want to. If you want to cap break it, you can. But me personally, I think I'm all right. I'm gonna do a 77 vert, and that's what make this build leap. That's what make this build leap around, and it's gonna give us pogo stick gold, as you see right here. And so you'll be able to keep jumping up and down the paint for the paint protection. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add him an 84 block, and I don't think we really need it higher. You can add more, but I don't think we need it higher because we're already 7'1". We're already a tall build, so we don't have to have the highest. Next thing I'm gonna do is steal, so we can get interceptor passes, you know, so you can steal the ball. You want to be able to at least, you know, catch it, because the interceptors in this game are wild. Speed, he gonna be slow, but look, everybody's slow in this game. That's what I'm realizing. Everybody move like a turtle in this game, and I think you have the option, if you want to, you can cap break that to the 80, and then cap break this if you like really grind the game, and you can get it even higher. But other than that, I'm not even making it for cap breakers. This build not even made for cap breakers. So watch this. Hold on. We're going to get an 81 dunk to give us rise up. We're going to do a 73 dunk to give us poster rise, so you can go do little dunks in the paint. We're going to give him a 72 driving layup. He got a layup game. And then we're going to give him an 87, so he got hook specialist. So you can do hooks on top of it too. You a post player that can shoot a 3-ball, that can hit a mid-range, that can dribble a little bit. You know, you got a little bit of dribbling, that can pass, that can protect the paint and get rebound. It's a crazy build, man. I'm telling you right now, it's a crazy build. And we got a little bit more. I think the rest I put on either free throw or you a big dummy, bro. 50. You a little slow, but hey, that's your weakness. You just slow. But you got a complete game. You got a complete game. So this is the build that we're gonna be doing for the 7-1 speed boosting demigod. We got Shade the DeMarcus Cousins, Nikola Jokic, and Sabonis. And then we got it should say the same build name, 2-way 3-level playmaker. So cool little name, cool little playmaker name. But here, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. Leave a like, sub if you're new,
And there go another banger right there on the screen. You gotta check that video out next.